All right, cute stuff. So it looks like here there's some sort of childhood memory that's coming up. Okay, this could be something that just happened when you were much younger. It could be adolescence here, but there's this element here of you really getting back to this place here of reflecting on this and you getting in that mode here of trying to uncover what it is that your heart truly desires and then actually trying to express yourself in this way, right? So say for instance, you reflect on a time where you always wanted to write a book, or you wanted to be a dancer, or you wanted to travel a certain place. There's something here where it's like there's just this moment, this aha moment, this epiphany here that you have, like this memory, like, oh, I always wanted to do that. And for some of you, this could be triggered here by seeing something similar to that. Okay, this could be triggered here by you just taking the time to reflect on what really matters to you. It could just all of a sudden pop in your head like a light bulb moment here. But what's happening is you're going to really be reflecting and you're going to be like, damn, I really can achieve this, or I really can go in this direction. I really can make this happen, right? So this is really a point in your life where you're healing some childhood wounds, right? You're healing your inner child here. And usually when you do that, that leads to a lot more abundance, success, creativity, happiness, fulfillment, okay? So of course, for each of you, this childhood dream would be different. It's not gonna be the same for everyone, but what we do know is that this dream is something that you're starting to actually wanna look into, explore, put energy towards, right? Be curious about. Yes, okay? So it's a journey here for you, and it's going to be a bit of a long road. So whatever this is, it doesn't mean that it's something that you can achieve instantly or make happen instantly, but Spirit is saying here that it's going to be a long road that leads to a lot of growth, a lot of positivity, a lot of abundance. And so if your heart's yearning for it and calling for it, it's okay to go in this direction here because you deserve what comes with that. Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of change and transformation within you and within your life as you go on this journey. So it's like your life is going to look completely different. It's going to feel completely different. The energy around you is going to be completely different. Just imagine, think about it right now, right? If you're fulfilling a dream that you always wanted, so if it's something you always wanted to do, right, or you always felt called to do, it's going to fulfill you. It's going to make you feel warm. It's going to make you feel happy. It's going to make you feel excited. It's going to make you feel nostalgic, right? And it could be difficult at times because what change is difficult and you're going through a lot of change and transformation, but deep down in the essence of it, you're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel blessed, okay? You're going to feel blessed to have this moment. So it reminds me a few years ago, right after I decided to separate from my ex-husband, okay, I went on a lot of mode of self-discovery. And one thing that I did is I joined dancing. I actually did tap dancing, okay? And so with that, I got to do performances. I got to do all this stuff. And it was a childhood memory. I used to take dance when I was younger and I loved it, right? And so I had to fulfill that again. And so that left me inspired, gave me a lot of creativity, led me to open up more and fulfill more journeys and destinies that I needed to fulfill in my life. So there's something here where it's like, this is going to be like the first door that you open, or one of many doors is what I'm hearing that you open, that you step through. But I'm hearing it's exonerating you, like it's giving you some sort of freedom. Yeah, freedom of expression here. Yeah, look, you're going to feel comfortable. There's this element of just feeling like it's something warm, it's something familiar. So I really feel like that dance example is like a great example, right? And I got to do a little performance, and my friends came and gave me roses, and my kids was there supporting. You get what I'm saying? It was like so much fun. I got to be a front, all kinds of stuff. So there's something here where something that is going to be comforting to you, you're going to step into that. And I'm hearing you're going to give your all. You're going to put time and energy into this. And so you're making this decision to go in this new direction. And so what happens is, as you step into this opportunity, right, you create more and more opportunities for yourself. And so this was a form of you pampering yourself, nurturing yourself, practicing self-love, right? When you love on yourself, you heal every element of you, including that inner child, including your desires that are buried deep down in your heart and soul, right? And sometimes we forget about these desires because we're so focused on the hustle and bustle. We're focused on work. We're focused on being parents. We're focused on responsibilities and paying bills and taking care of pets and cleaning and cooking. And the list never ends, okay? The list never ends. So there's this element here of taking that moment to fulfill something that desires you, that makes you feel good. Maybe you always wanted to write a song, perform a song, put some poetry out there. I mean, it could be anything. Maybe you always wanted to work at a rescue shelter or something. Whatever it is, you better hop, skip, and get to it, boo. Spirit, give us more insight here. Give us more insight. Look, so as I said, you're healing. This is part of a healing journey for you. So if you deny your inner child this level of expression, if you deny stepping into this, there's something within you that's going to feel empty. Okay. It's going to feel lost. Right. And I'm hearing even destitute. So you're meant to fulfill this part of your life right now. And so sometimes this could be something just as simple as, like, when I had a period of time, I've done so much discovery where I was going to so many sound bowl sessions, okay? And I was realizing I was falling asleep in them, but they were healing for me, okay? So there's something here where it's like you need to be doing something that's going to be very healing for you, but it's also because it fulfills you. You get what I'm saying? It's something you actually will enjoy. What did I say? Look, it's part of your purpose. It's part of your pathway. So sometimes we put ideas in our mind that if we didn't do something by a certain age, I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure Julia Childs was already really grown. Okay. Really, really grown before she got famous, honey. I remember Giada saying she didn't really start making it until she was 42. Okay. Everybody has their own age range. Spirit is saying here, it doesn't matter at what point in life you are in right now. It's a time to take these risks. It's a time to step into these childhood dreams, right? These journeys here, because it's part of your purpose to fulfill this area of your life. If you don't fulfill it, then you're going to be feeling empty on the inside. And so this is why it's healing for you, because instead of feeling empty, lost, confused, all of that, you're feeling fulfilled, abundant, happy, right? But in order to get that feeling, you have to allow the change. And so this could be difficult. I know as adults, a lot of times it's like, well, where can I find time to do this? It's something that's important to you. You make time. Okay. I remember when I first started reading, I was working full time at the airport. I was a controller because I was running all the finances. Okay. I was working full time. I had to be there at the crack of dawn, and I was still starting to do personal readings for people. So I was waking up 2 hours before work at the crack of dawn. Okay. It was dark, tired. Okay. Drained, exhausted. And I was getting it in because it's not about, Spirit is saying it's a time to make room for your dreams, not push them away with any types of blockages, negative thoughts, excuses, fears, doubts, worries. It's not time for that. Okay. It's a time to make some childhood dreams come true. And it's part of your purpose here. So if you don't do this, you're going to be kicking yourself in the butt later. Look. See, whatever you're bringing to the table, you're revolutionizing something. So even if it's in the most simplest way, sometimes we convince ourselves that we have to be perfect, or that everything has to be perfect. It has to be the perfect circumstance. It has to be the perfect energy. But it doesn't have to be. Okay? It's fair to say you are revolutionizing something here. You are making something great, something better. Yes, and you're escaping, right, where you're not supposed to be. If this is your purpose, if it's your destiny here to follow through on this dream and you're not doing it, that means you're not where you're supposed to be. Okay. So Spirit is saying here, you need to escape from where you're not supposed to be and start moving towards where you are supposed to be, in alignment with your purpose, right? And sometimes we don't realize that we get out of alignment, and we don't realize that the decisions we made are not based off of our own happiness, our own interests, right? So for instance, if we talk about childhood nostalgia, I guess as a child, I had multiple dreams of things that I wanted and things that I wanted to experience. But I didn't go after any of them because I went after what my mom told me. Oh, medical industry, medical. Okay, my sister, medical. Neither one of us is there now because we didn't really want that. It didn't really make us happy. Okay, so it wasn't our purpose. It was something that was just came from a form of control or force or, incorrect guidance, whatever we want to call it. So Spirit is saying here, it's a time to escape what feels like the rat race, or what feels like a burden, a heaviness, right? And move towards something more light. So what is it that makes you happy? What is it that you really need to fulfill, need to do? This could also be, say, as part of your purpose, it's been a childhood dream to have a family and have kids, but you just haven't gotten to that point. And then people tell you, oh, well, it can't be done. Just give up. You don't need to have it. You don't need the family. You don't need the kids. You don't need. No, that's BS. Okay. At any point, there's so many different options out here. Okay. There's surrogates. There's foster parents. There's adoption. There's so many options. Okay. So with that being said here, Spirit is saying you need to follow through on these childhood dreams, because any other way of you not following through is just an excuse at this point. Okay, because there's always an option. There's always a way. And that's the saying. There's an energy of making a way out of no way, but you have to open your heart and step in that direction first, right? You have to be going in that direction for the pathway to open for you. You have to have a focus there. It may look blocked, but it's not blocked. So you're really stepping into some sort of dream here. You're manifesting at a high rate. You're setting roots here for your future. You're trusting your inner child. You're trusting your gut. You're trusting your own intuition, not what you've been trained to do over time, over years, right? And so this is going to lead you to a great abundance here in your life, because you are in alignment here with your highest and best good by being in alignment with your purpose. If you want to like, share, comment, subscribe, you can definitely do that, boo. Okay. You can also book with me, donate, whatever you want to do in the links below, comments or description box. And if you want to join the winner circle, you can do that as well, where there's exclusive content, free readings, and all that good stuff. All right, boo. I'm going to talk to you later. Bye.